Please, sir.
The original book, Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, was written in 1930. Author started 1905. Author was paid by Andrew Carnegie, richest person in USA in 1905. And this author, Napoleon Hill, studied 500 richest person in USA for 25 years. And this, when we were reading the chapter, this author was approached to, work on two more books, 3 feet from gold. Like we have to dig 3 more feet to get gold, people left in between. And another book which is mentioned is Outwitting the Devil. The biggest fear is somebody saying you can't do it. So this chapter, I have taken a decision. I did this millionaire mind in intensive. They are offering a quantum leap, another program with some 6 lakhs. So in between, I got a call. So I'm going ahead with that. So decision is one thing which we have to take in life to do certain things. And Pinaki ji, this book I came across because of you. And this book is matlab, not only for women but for men also, because it gives a lot of examples. Men should get inspired more. Ki if women can do this, men should be able to do this. Okay.
Very true. Very true, sir.
Sir, I just want to reframe the sentence.
Yes, you must. I also felt.
Uh,
Yes,
uh,
Pallavi.
if one can do it, then everyone can do it.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Pallavi. Thank you
A
for
wonderful
assisting
thing.
me. Yes, yes. NLP statement.
Ac-
Yeah, that's the. Yes, Pallavi, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I say कि the change, I had the courage to reframe it just because your and Pinaki's inspiration. You both are role models for me, and I keep on blessing just as I step ahead for my success. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, Padma.
Yeah, it's a great learning, this chapter, mostly it highlighted the power of, decision making, and that's a crucial factor, and, to achieve success. And, we understand that, successful individuals, they reach decisions promptly and change them slowly if at all required. So that is what the idea which I really want to resonate with. uh, for women generally, like overcoming societal conditioning, that may actually encourage them to be indecisive, and now I understand that, we as a women, we should get encouraged to trust our intuition, and gather more information, necessary information, and make firm decisions, is what I came to know from this chapter. That, this making a firm decision will allow us to propel ourselves and move forward. So, and so the highlight here again is the prompt decision making, timely decision. So, as you take the timely decision, we will try, I mean, we should focus on missing the opportunities, and thereby we demonstrate our confidence. And if we have any fear, if I'm not, I'm starting a business, and if I have any fear limiting beliefs, and I need to recognize and address those fears, and these fears are the one which makes me to procrastinate. So I should avoid these fear, and thereby, by avoiding these fears, I build in self confidence. uh, though it may be a very small initially, to start with, it might be in a very small area, but when I do it with a consistent action, I think I can mitigate these fears and uh, achieve towards my, march towards my dream or get my dreams easily. And so what I've understood majorly from this chapter is trusting my intuition. So that really resonated with me. Uh, so the next thing is like gathering the information, uh, collecting relevant data to keep me informed, and you know that in that way I should also be conscious. See, not only collecting data, I should also see it is not just I should not, I should not just overdo this, because I should, by doing so I might avoid like over analyzing will also cause me a problem. So I should just collect information wherever it is relevant. That's what I was just the relevant information needs to be collected, and above everything I should set deadlines. That deadlines is what is more essential here. So by knowing my deadlines, I will establish a time frame, uh, so that I avoid this procrastination. So here I am, and I would like to reflect on the outcomes, analyze the results of my decision, and improve my by doing so, I think I will improve my future decision making process also. And the money that I learn as I read, the money that I earn from these process, I should use it on a new skill. That was what very catchy here, like where she said that I spent my money on learning new skills that I was passionate about. So that took my attention. And I also liked the area where when she mentioned that teaching and inspiring my children and others to do the same thing in their own life. There I could resonate very much. And then input is different from opinion, so that catched my point again. So where they're no strategic thinkers, they have experience and so I should take the inputs from strategic thinkers who have experiences and evidence of results that they have created or they have gained. So from that, you should never feel stuck. Know that, don't, if you get stuck in the process, don't feel that you are stuck. Know that there is a way out. So no and consciously understand that you have special gifts, and don't sit in a place and just move forward. That is a big learning for me. um, so consciously also believe that we have god given, God is with us. We have god given talents, and it is my birthright as a woman. We are understand that we are grand collaborators. So that inspired me, that very word, grand collaborators, that really inspired me. And so by making more decisions, I understand that I will keep gaining momentum. So that is a highlight here. And instead of aiming for just perfection, I should aim for sustainable and fulfilling outcomes. That was also a point which I noted. And I should constantly, I'm going to believe that destiny is not just a matter of luck, but it is going to be a result of choices that I make on a daily basis. That is going to help me, and I will leave my understanding or whatever I've noted to say that uh, I'm not going to just rely on luck, but I'm going to firmly believe that the choices that I make on daily basis is going to elevate me to the extent where I need to reach. Whatever decision I need to. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much.
That's amazing. That's amazing. The way you summarized it, supremely awesome.
Thanks a lot.
I am the architect of my destiny.
Yes, all those, that power came with that, and all these things, like I was just trying to recollect this, and surprisingly, I was able to recollect it. That was my
Exactly.
first step.
Exactly. And the author was also talking about divinity at
Yes,
some point of time. She said that
yes,
you are the divine power
yes, yes,
and you have complete faith in yourself.
yes, yes.
Remember
Truly,
that as well.
yes, absolutely. I really felt elevated when, by reading that line, when they said that as women, we are, we have the God-given talent and it is my birthright. There,
Yes.
that gave me that empowerment, that word. So I'm going to resonate with this. And it's such a beautiful, I have lot of takeaways from this chapter, like from the beginning. Of course, all chapters gave me an, there were aha moments, but this chapter is, I felt that it is specifically for me, with respect to me. I
No,
had a lot
for
of learning.
everyone, this chapter decision is very, very important.
Yes, yes, absolutely. But since I I
Yeah,
I just expressed, I thought I will take it for me, like, and I could resonate well because these are the areas where I was lacking. So this gave me a lot of
the
hopes.
author says indecision is a decision.
Yes, yes.
And in
Indecision is
LLB,
a
we say you
decision.
cannot not decide. So every moment you are taking some
Yes. In fact, I did go to that. You cannot not decide.
procrastination is also a decision.
Yes, yes. It's simply deciding not to decide. That's indecision, and that's beautiful. Yes.
Thank you, Padma,
Wonderful.
for wonderful summarization. Although you have covered the most of the point, but I want to share just two little things. One thing, ask yourself, may I recognize your bad habit? Maybe if we can, if we are able to recognize it, get rid of it, then maybe we can move ahead a step ahead. And secondly, मतलब हम लोगों की आदत होती है कि वी डोंट गेट द अपॉर्चुनिटी तो हियर द क्वीन विशनरी सेज wealth is created by how you make your decision, not how many opportunity you get. You can put
Yes.
yourself in a flow for the opportunity.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, these two things beside what
Yes.
I
In
have
in fact,
point
in
out.
fact, when you say this, I understand when Maggie's story. When they were just talking about that her child didn't want her to go, she was just holding on to her. That mirror back. That there had she listened to the child. Had the child crying, like had she stayed home, then this inspirational thing that happened to her wouldn't have happened. So there, the decision of her to prioritize at that point of a time mattered, that I could take it. That's what I was just trying to be more, and also that you may fall down 99 times, but you get right back up again. That was also a great thing. Yes,
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, just last thing to add on. Ki,
Mhm.
as the author shared her story, he gave the birth to the company, that book company, and still after 2 years he made a decision, a difficult decision to quit. So what make me realize कि if you are feeling uncomfortable and if you are even if that is मतलब if even if that is tough decision, we should go ahead with what you said with your instinct, your what with your intuition, and maybe the better and bright future is waiting for you ahead. This is the sign of the universe. Yeah, thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. The best thing that I'm enjoying is that all of you are reading the book with so much of passion, each and every word, the way you listened and read, and the way
Money
things are
magic.
coming out. It's yeah, it's amazing. The decision magic, the magic of decisions, magical powers of decisions.
Yes, yes,
Supremely awesome.
yes. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Mansi. Mansi Rajeshwari,
Yeah,
Shruti
so
ma'am.
for me, everything, the reading was very beautiful. I felt blessed that I joined in today because last two sessions I was not able to join. And somehow I was not connecting so well with this book, and we are reading so many books. So I don't know like if it was too much, but today what I read, like I listened to, was very very beautiful. Many pointers, like as Padma beautifully summarized everything, and that part about where how she chooses to listen to the to her inner voice rather than to the child who it was such
Yes.
a sensitive moment. So yeah, that and so many places I actually could also connect with the book that we are reading in the morning, the power of intention. So I think it's also the intention that makes a lot of difference, right? Isn't it? Like and somehow the word decision for me, when we were reading it, it reminded me of the same things, some same concepts about intention. So basically, what I feel is this decision is the intention that we hold dear and in our heart. One thing, and there is this another example which is very close to my heart. So when I was in college, there was this one professor who has come from IIMs or IIT. I don't remember the exact place, but I still remember his name. His name was Mandar Rani, and he told us one thing apart from the demo and the design illustration and everything that he shared from the IIT. He shared one thing with us, which was which stayed with me for life. So that one thing was that he shared, like in life, whenever you go, wherever you go, there are these two qualities that will define you and distinguish you from anyone and everyone around you. And if you can imbibe these two things within you, that will make a lot of difference. And I have seen this come through, and as I'm growing with my age and experience, I can relate with it a little. Now I understand the depth of what he said. Then it was just a sentence for me which stayed with me. So he said that there are these two qualities that you should just bring in yourself, and that is where you will also get paid higher. That is also where you will be respected more, and all of those things. And the two qualities are taking responsibility and taking decision. So these two things, if you do in your life, and if you learn to build your character around these two things, taking responsibility of everything and taking decision, quick decisions, and taking responsibility of your decisions, you can climb higher. And many people, if you see in our surrounding or everywhere, they are always running away from these two things, and that is what is the differentiator factor, is what he had told us. And I just remembered of this as we read it today, and it was a beautiful beautiful share, and wonderful shares, everyone. Thank you, I'm so glad to
Yes.
be part of this.
Great, great,
Yeah.
Manasi. This is the essence of this chapter, taking decision, responsibility. You have, in fact, a beautiful takeaway that you have given, but it's just in line whatever your professor had conveyed. So this you have just given it to us, and you have still furthermore emphasized this. Wonderful,
Yeah,
wonderful.
it was so beautiful. Na? It stayed with me. Like since it's like now
Mm.
almost 20 years, 2 decades, but that one sentence has stayed with me forever.
Yes,
So
the
it's that
entire,
impactful, right?
absolutely. It defines who you are. Absolutely. So having responsibility and taking decision, taking responsibility or accountable for yourself, that, and taking the right decision, attending to the right, that prompt, having a balanced life is again to start making a prompt, the right time and the right decision. So
And
this will,
even owning, right? This
yes,
also carries that part of the decision where it says, like when we take a decision and it might go wrong, then taking responsibility of it also.
yes, yes,
So you
yes,
never
yes,
know, like only when you take a decision, you don't know how it is going to turn around. It's only time that
absolutely.
is going to tell you. But taking responsibility of it also.
Absolutely, absolutely. Even if it goes wrong, you hold it account, you can own it. Yes. Like that's one another aspect that we were just talking about. Like even if you get stuck, even if, don't get worried, no, hold accountability for it and know that there is a way out. Don't get stuck there.
Yes,
Wonderful,
yes.
wonderful.
And even
Absolutely.
the no decision is also like a reminder. I've heard it before, but yeah, that was again a reminder. So yeah, thank you for everything.
Great. All of us are excited with this chapter, like we have lot of points, each of us, though it is mainly, the entire chapter is on decision and overcoming procrastination and indecision. But each and every experience gave us lot of learning.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Wonderful.
And I love
Lovely.
this thing about this group readings, na? Like we get to learn each other's perspectives so beautifully. Had we read any book alone, so we would have missed out on all of these perspectives. So
Absolutely.
that's the beauty
We
of
wouldn't
this.
have recollected, like at the end, we all discuss, we share, and this really helps us. This is where we take some actionable steps here, like we try to tell ourselves, like trust your intuition, gather information, set deadlines. So we try, this is like telling our mind again and again, so we reflect on it so much that it stays with us. So, or else, reading a book, yes, a sense of satisfaction. When we do it alone, I understand, we learn, but then we don't reiterate it. But as we talk on our experiences about the book, as we try recollecting, our memory also gets strengthened, and it's a it's a double purpose. I want to say it in Hindi. I've never heard it. It's okay. I'll try next time. Because in Tamil, I know it is like in one thing you get to. I'm just trying to say it in Hindi. I don't. That's okay.
Just
One more.
share na, someone might translate it for you. I don't know, someone who knows
No, I
Tamil as
wanted
well as
to.
Yeah,
Hindi.
I
There is
know
my
it in Telugu, ma'am. So should I tell one arrow, two birds?
something like that. There is one Hindi phrase also. Like actually, my daughter knows Hindi. She
Ek
watches
तीर से
these.
दो निशान.
Exactly. What did you say? A
एक तीर से दो निशान.
एक चीन से दो निशान. Something like
Is
that.
it
See
is
that.
it that you wanted to say? I don't know. Like one arrow, two birds. He said, so I just thought
No,
of
no,
this.
no. Maybe you got the point. What I wanted to say, you got the point. What I'm trying to say, we read the book, but we got so much. It is not just reading the book, or it is like we have also gathered lot of other, as we read this group reading together. So it's not just reading the book. We have other things that has followed. So for that, okay, let me think about. Let this is my homework. I will think about it. I will share it with you in our next session.
Shruti wants to add something. Yes, Shruti, please go ahead.
Sir, what is it? I didn't
You
understand.
wanted to add something, so please go ahead. That's what.
Me, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
So this was, I mean, this is my first session with you people. I mean, about this book. I just joined today. I happened to see the message and I was like 4 o'clock when, okay, there are like 15, 20 minutes more. I spoke to Rajkumar sir and then I was like, okay, let's get in, understand Tuesdays. I don't know if I'll be able to do this every Tuesday, but there's definitely a good takeaway. And it felt really good and empowering to just read the book itself. Actually, I don't know. I mean, reading it loud and someone is listening and they're also reciprocating after a while, maybe. But yeah. So two things that I don't know who is this in B Club Books Better. Just now, ma'am was
Mansi,
speaking. So she
Mansi.
said two
I'll
things.
just change the name. Sorry for that.
No problem. So I've heard something that you said, 2 points that you have actually learned from some person 20 years back, which is staying accountable to your decisions, being responsible, and taking fast decisions. So there's one of my elder relative, he's 82 years old, my Periyappa, Peddanana that we say, my uncle. So he takes fast decisions and I am someone who's very responsible to what I do or do or don't do. So I mean both of us connect really well and I learn a lot from his. He's a big entrepreneur, has done some deals with what can I say? He's handled ground handling for Kingfisher, SpiceJet at various airports. So he's a big time entrepreneur, and then we connect really well. So I don't know. These two things are really important. That's so true. Being responsible and taking fast decisions. Lovely, lovely to know.
Shruti, your voice is very fascinating.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, I wish I
Yeah,
can.
actually, even I'm loving it. Her voice has so much depth, right? It's very beautiful to listen to you.
I can hear
Oh
for
God, thank you so
long.
He is
much.
international chartered accountant, Big Four, expatriate taxation.
Oh, sir, you remember? Oh my God. So,
I
yes,
think,
yes. Currently practicing here in Vijayawada. And my son's exams are going on, so I'm like working from home and dealing with my staff who's at office, pushing them to finish tasks. But then, yeah,
but now all the exams are over now.
it's LKG exams now.
So
But
cute.
whatever, exams are exams. So the basics, right? Is the starting point. So I didn't want to, maybe I wanted to stick on to him so that he's good at what it is. And then he'll get back to his homework, he'll do his thing. वो discipline अगर set कर देंगे तो he will pick up.
A proper example of work-life balance.
Sorry,
Yesterday we
ma'am.
had lot of a proper the perfect example of work-life balance, na?
Oh, yeah, really. Had it been some other profession, I don't know if I would have, be able to do this. So, I mean, of course, we can't completely get off the office because I have running clients, active clients. But still, I mean, I have the leverage of working from home. Of course, I have to go back to my office and, ensure that my staff is always motivated. Because if, I'm not there, then it is very much possible that they'll go off track at some point. So, yeah,
Fantastic. Yeah, Lina, would you like to add something?
sir.
Lina, I'm just requesting Lina if she wants to add
Okay,
something.
okay.
Nothing
And
from
can
my
we
end,
have a
Pinaki ji. I
Pinaki ji?
joined
Can we
very
have
late.
intro? Padma, Lina, Mansi. Yeah, Lina, go ahead, please.
Yeah, I joined very late. Sorry, I couldn't cover the topic at all.
Yes, everyone is
Nothing from
talking
my
about
end.
taking a decision. So you just take a decision and then take responsibility and just share.
Yeah, from there only I have heard. Yeah, that I liked it very much because even now I am actually in contact with Mansi. I took a decision uh to join a course with her. I'm continuing that one daily on daily basis. I'll be I will be covering till 21 days. That one, that is mirror work. So I took a decision on that,
Wonderful,
and I am taking
wonderful,
responsibility.
wonderful.
Because initially I was very मुझे उतना बिलीफ नहीं था कि 21 डेज में कर पाऊंगी कि नहीं. But I thought I was determined to do that. I was committed to do that. So this is sixth day. So I am still doing it well.
So we always talk
Maybe
about implementing, right? And Lena is doing a phenomenal job. She was really doing it so sincerely and implementing it so well. So I'm so happy to share this. And Lena, I can see that shift in her also. So it's so beautiful. So yeah.
thank you, Mansi. That's all from my end, sir. Pinaki ji.
Fantastic. So we had a very powerful, very empowering session. Particularly राजकुमार सर पूरा सेशन में बैठे हुए हैं ये अपने आप में बहुत बड़ी बात है the kind of work that we are doing almost 1.5 hours he is taking out from his daily busy schedule with us. It's priceless.
No, this book is very close to my heart. This Think and Grow Rich. I have made an acronym for 13 principles. Delicious, Faki, PDP, MEM, BS. So D is a burning desire. Then second step is faith, 100% faith. Third is auto-suggestion. Fourth is knowledge. Fifth is imagination. Sixth is planning, organized planning. Seventh is decision, what we read today. Eighth is persistence. Ninth is mastermind. Tenth is enthusiasm. 11th is subconscious mind. 12th is brain. And 13th is a sixth sense. And 15th chapter is overcoming the fear. First chapter is a thought. So there are 15 chapters, 13 principles. And I have put a
Wow.
original book also in the group. Those who want to read Napoleon Hill book.
Yeah, I have read it once and it's a very wonderful book. I know this. And can you share that acronym with us, sir? Because would love
Yeah,
to.
yeah, I'll do that. D Faki PDP MEM BS.
So, Pinaki, sir, the beauty of this is this group is also that Rajkumar ji added so much value to our learnings because he's actually attended the course and all of that, and we are just getting it from his presence. So that is also wonderful. That was a wonderful experience for me today, being part of this today here.
Yeah, that's what
Thank
the
you,
author is saying.
Rajkumar ji.
That's what the author is saying. If the women take decision and they can do anything and everything,
Thank
Yeah,
they
you.
can make
even
people
that
work.
part na, about co-creating. We
They
are
can make
natural
people work.
co-creators. Yeah.
So women took the decision. Males are here with you.
Thank you, Rajkumar sir.
Fantastic. Okay, so I'll just share one quote, which is from Anne McNeil. I really like that quote whenever I read it for the first time. So she says that your destiny is not a matter of luck. It is the result of the choices you make on a daily basis. These choices will either elevate you or cause your dreams to sink. Decide today to be everything you have been created to be and everything you deserve. Your success is in your hands. So, with this, let's end this session and requesting everybody to complete that activity which is being advised and just join the next session with your experiences of those activities next Tuesday. And again, we'll
Please
rock.
share the quote, Pinaki ji, in the group. I would want to keep it with me.
अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है मैं अभी
Thank
डाल
you. It's beautiful.
देता yeah, this was there in the chapter itself. I'm just putting it right.
Yeah. But I think you just read it a little further, na? Like I think I maybe I missed it while reading.
मैं उतना ही
I
पढ़ा
just
था.
remembered half of it.
Yes, there are two quotes which I really like. One is this one, that your destiny is not a matter of luck. It is the result of the choices you make on a daily basis. These choices will either elevate you or cause your dreams to sink. Decide today to be everything you have been created to be. Listen to this statement. Decide today to be everything you have been created to be. So you may not know what it is all about, what you are created to be. So this is where the first 6 chapters come in. That desire, that faith, the choices that you are making, the leadership factor. So decide today to be everything you have been created to be and everything you deserve. Your success is in your hands. This is one quote, and this is the second one, which was Maria Simon's quote. The more clear we become about what we want to accomplish, the people we want to attract, and the life we want to live, the easier it can become. It's the lack of choosing, that living by default and dealing with whatever shows up, that creates chaos and disappointment. Allow your heart and soul to share truth and see what shows up. Commit to the allowing and stop denying yourself the very things you want simply because they don't seem logical or others are telling you there is no way. There is always a way. I'll share these. All right. Okay, angels. Wonderful session. Let's disperse and I'll share the AI summary and also the recordings in the group. All right.
Thank you so much.
Goodbye. Make your life amazing. And I say make your new year happy and amazing, and your new year starts today. Yesterday was only an extension of the last year. Bye bye.